Hello people, hello world. Well, this is a redo of my 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube tutorial. I've received many feedbacks that my previous tutorials were all too dark. So right here I'm redoing this again. You see, nice and bright, very well. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, first of all, a Rubik's Cube has 6 sides to it. Alright, this is very common knowledge, I'm sure all of you will know. And each side has a name to it, and it has a definitive color to it. Okay, I'm going to start with color first. To know which face has what color, you look at the middle piece. Okay, so this is blue, so all of these should be blue. Likewise for the rest, let's say for yellow, you see yellow, all these should be yellow. Okay, now you can try holding a cube with me and I'll go through this. We'll go through this together. Each face has a name, like this is the right of the cube, this is the left, this is the front, top, bottom, and back. Okay, the majority of Rubik's Cube tutorials, they all have move annotations. Those are instructions telling you how to turn your faces of the cube so that you'll be able to solve the cube. Okay, now I'm going to teach you what the annotations are and what do they mean. Okay, the annotations all make use of the side of the cube, the faces of the cube, and its orientation is important. Okay, let's say you see R, it means you turn the right face clockwise, as if you're looking at it from the front. Now, like this is R. Okay, if I turn it around and restore it, you see that R is turning like this clockwise. Okay, now I'm going to show you a more confusing one. Down is like this. Why? Because if I restore it, you see that down in a clockwise view is like this. So you get it? We'll do again. Now, where is up? Okay, if you can get it, up is like this. Because once again, up, clockwise. Okay, now we cannot be turning in one direction all the time, so there's a inverted annotation, which is turn anti-clockwise. Okay, you should get the drift already. Can you get left inverted? If you got it, it's like this. Because if you restored it left inverted, the left face anti-clockwise. Okay, so the first part is done. We'll get to scrambling the cube. You can follow me, I'll call out the annotations. Oh wait, there's actually one more annotation, which is 2 and then a face. So let's say it's 2 up, you just simply turn the face twice. 2 front, you just turn the front face twice. Very simple. Okay, now we get to scrambling. You can just follow me. It's totally random, it's not planned or anything. So right, up, down, front inverted, left inverted, up inverted, right inverted, front, up, front, down, 2U, right, left, front inverted, up, down, right inverted, 2 front, left inverted. How about a back? Up and down, and we'll end with right inverted and front. Okay, if you got it, your cube should look like this. If you can get the faces like this, then good for you. So see you at the next part. Okay, let's get started on solving our first layer. Okay, to begin, we get a cross at the top. Now, what color should this be? Well, you got that right, it's white. So these 3, we want it to be white. Okay, one simple rule is that if you want any one of these to be white, you bring the white down to the bottom and then you turn it 180 degrees, you'll come back up here. Okay, so I'll just source around for an easy one. Okay, a blue is easy. You bring it down. Okay, then we'll move it to the blue face, which is here. And then you see it's at the bottom, we turn it up. Now you see, it's aligned. Okay, the key thing in solving the first layer is you do not just want these to be white. You want it to be aligned to the side as well. So you need white, white, blue, blue. You need white, white, orange, orange. Okay, so we'll look for the orange piece. Just look around, go around the cube. Okay, it's here. I'll bring it down to the bottom. Then turn it so it's aligned, and then turn 180 degrees up. So now we got two done. Blue and orange is done. Okay, now we'll go with green since it's already here. Turn it here, we turn it up, and you realize that it doesn't fit at all. Well, fear not. Here's one algorithm that you'll be using. An algorithm is something that is like a formula to help you get things done. Alright, so the formula is, now note that the orientation has changed. This is now the front. The algorithm goes like this: front inverted, up, left inverted, up inverted. Now you see the green one has gone up and your orange and blue are still around. So we just carry on to the red one. Over here, okay, you see the same situation. Very easy. Front inverted, up, left inverted, and what's this? Up inverted. Okay, now you see you've got the cross done and your sides are all aligned. Very good. We'll now continue to the next step. Alright, the next step is to fill all the corners. The corner is a little bit tricky because you need to consider the color of two faces. Okay, right now we can see that this is orange and blue. So we look for orange and blue. So this should be here. We bring this to where it should be. It should be here. We bring this to the bottom. Now I'm going to teach you another algorithm. It is right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Now you see it has gone up in the right orientation. Now we solve for blue and red. It's already up here, but it doesn't matter. You just have to use the algorithm. Right inverted, down inverted, right down. You have to use, sometimes you have to use it quite a number of times, 2 times, 4 times, depending. Alright, we just solve for this one. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. 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 Okay, so you see that was 4 times. Now we solve for green and red. So we look for the green and red piece, which is here. Bring it to where it's supposed to be, at the bottom. Then we do the algorithm: right inverted, down inverted, right, down. If you're lucky, it's just 1 try. Otherwise, it can take up to 4. This one will take 2. Alright, let's get started. Oh, sorry, it's 3. Okay, now our first layer is done. All white, and you can see all the same color. Okay, now to make sure that you're actually correct, you should see this T, which is like a Tetris brick. Yeah? Okay, so now you're done. Check out the next video on how learning to solve the middle layer.